Was it really God's will for them to go? You gotta go back to the will of God. Di ba? Kasi kung hindi kalooban ng Diyos at pinagpilitan mo, please, 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 don't expect God to finish what you started. If He started it, sabi ng Biblia, He will finish it. Ito ang problema ng napakaraming mga, nagsisimba tayo, maraming mga tao nasa simbahan, pero kung titingnan talaga lang buhay na magulo. Pero nagsisimba. But that is not the point. The point is not going to church. The point is living the life that God designed for you. That's the whole point. That's the reason why He died. I came that you may go to church. I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. This is not a matter of going to church. This is not a matter of finding a religious institution where you can cozy up. No, it is living the life that He designed for you. And when you live that life, kahit saan lupalop ka pa ng daigdig, ayos yung buhay mo.
Amen.
Bakit? Siya nga yung, di ba? Siya yung nagpapalakad eh. Siya yung nagbaback up sa'yo. See, when you are in the will of God, heaven backs you up all the way. But if you go out of there, kahit na po sabihin na natin, okay, supposed to be, pati ho yung church. Pati church dapat nasa kalooban ng Panginoon. Saan natin makikita kalooban ng Panginoon? Ha? Ayun. Iba dito tahimik ba? dito natin makikita ang kalooban. Dalawa ho ang pwede natin matagpuan. As far as God's will is concerned, number one, the revealed will of God is already written. Okay? Hindi mo na kailangan ipag-pray. Parang yung tithe. Pag sinabing tithe, ay magpe-pray. Huwag mo na ipag-pray, nakasulat na eh. Yung din ang sagot, pag pinag-pray mo. Marami kasi pilosopo. Okay. Pero meron din makikita dito, God can also allow us to understand His specific will. Like in my case, how did I know that it was God's specific will for me to leave show business? Okay. He used the Bible. Okay. How did I know that it was God's specific will for us to go to Canada? Kasi on my own, I would have stayed in the Philippines. If I wanted to migrate, dapat sa US kasi nandito lahat ng pamilya ko. We don't have any family in Canada. No friends, no support structure. But how did I know specifically that God wanted us to be in Canada? Again, His Word. How did I know that after 2 years in our church in Canada, God wanted me to resign? How did I know? Specific will of God. Okay? So, kailangan po, sabi nga nung nag-resign ako sa ministry sa Canada in our church, 1 year later, nag-confess yung treasurer, yung pastor namin Pilipino, but the whole council was puro puti. And then sabi niya, you know, Rehan, when you resigned, we believed you were making the biggest mistake of your life. Kasi in their mindset, you know, wala kaming support structure, wala kaming pamilya, no friends. In their mind, pack up, kasi yun lang ang trabaho ko, being a worship director, in their minds, pack up, balik na Manila. But when I heard the voice of God to say resign, that was when God really blessed us. So much so, na yung mga puti sa simbahan, nagpa-Bible study sa akin, hindi sa pastor. Kasi sabi nila, we saw the reality of faith in you. So I told the guy, sabi niya, we believe you were making the biggest mistake of your life. So I go, John, when you hear the voice of God, it is never a mistake. Even if it doesn't make sense to you initially, it is never a mistake. Why? Because when you are in the will of God, heaven backs you up. Kaya ho napapariwara ang buhay natin. Bakit? Kasi my will be done. Ginugusto lang natin, pinipilit natin. Pati sa simbahan, ang daming namimilit. Doon sa Toronto, nag-lead ako ng worship ng simbahan. Ang sabi ng isang babae sa akin, Brother Rehan, talagang, you know, nangusap talaga ang Panginoon sa akin na dito talaga ako sa worship ministry. Yan. Siya yung pinakawala sa tono at wala sa tempo. Sa loob ko, kausapin mo ulit, baka nagkamali ka ng pandinig. Kasi, you know, minsan talaga pinagpipilitan natin eh. Yung, Lord, I want to do this for you. Ay, nako, hindi ho na i-impress ang Diyos doon. Lord, ang dapat na tanong, Lord, what do you want me to do for you? Why? Basahin mo yung Biblia. The good work that you're supposed to do, God already prepared beforehand. All you need to do is walk in them. So how can I walk in the good work that was prepared for me if I don't know His will? So kahit ano nang ginagawa ko, merong isa nga nagpapastor siya eh. Sabi niya, you know, after 10 years, I now understand that God has called me to be an evangelist. Isang taon nagpastor siya, hindi mo siya tinawag. Di ba? Because a lot of people went, they were not sent. Sa Marcos, mas hindi pa yun. Kasi napakarami niya sa simbahan, mahilig mag-volunteer. Yung iba, i-volunteer lang. Sige, ikaw doon. Oo, galing na ako dyan. Ilang beses na ako binolunteer. Oo, hindi naman yun ang calling ko. And I'm so grateful that I understand the ways of God. Why? Because kahit ano pa sabihin nila sa akin, I know what God has called me to do. Hindi ko ipagpipilitan ang sarili ko doon sa hindi naman ako tinawag. Ano ko, bali? Di ba? Why? Because if I go out of the will of God, my blessing is not going to be there.
That's right.
You have to understand this. God's ways are different from our ways. So you got to know His ways. You got to line up your life individually or corporately. You got to line up with what already is settled in heaven. Okay, so in Insights in Leadership, we are going to discuss some of these things. Okay? Now, sige bro, tingnan natin. Okay, number 1, leadership. Nasaan yung papel ko? Wala na. Wait a minute. There you go. Okay, sige. Pakiwan. It all begins with God. Now watch this. Genesis 1:26. It all begins with God. Anything that happens in our life always begins with God. Okay? God is the very source. He is everything that our faith needs Him to be. Notice ang sabi niya sa 1:26.